What is up, everyone? Welcome to the Bleeding Blue podcast, episode 97. We are back at it, post trade deadline for the MLB. Ryan, how are we feeling?
Doing pretty good. There's been some good moves and let go a couple guys, but you know, got to do what you got to do to, make the team more successful into this playoff run.
You're right. It was a very big trade deadline. I'll say that. Lots and lots of moves. Some teams that just came out and flying. Padres and Yankees were the teams of the day. Sucks that it was the Yankees that had an insane day, but I mean, what can you do? They're a team that's looking to take the division, and we are obviously the Jays are right now in the lead, and hopefully they can sustain that with these extra arms that they've added. So yeah. What I was going to say though was let's talk about this trade deadline though before we get into the series preview and the series that just happened against the Orioles. Um, so four names that the Jays acquired. Obviously, we know Sir Anthony Dominguez was traded from the Orioles over to the Blue Jays. A great swing and miss arm who adds depth in that back end of the rotation. Um, he's been elite in those two innings that he pitched for the Jays have already been great. So hopefully he can sustain that and keep up the good pitching that he brings to this roster in this bullpen. And then the second guy that was acquired was probably the biggest name of the trade deadline, which was Shane Bieber. Shane Bieber, former Cy Young winner,
Yeah.
had Cy Young votes in 2022, 2020, where he won, and then 2019, where he came fourth in Cy Young votes. This dude, when he is healthy, is one of the best pitchers in the MLB. He is filthy. Throws pitches around in and around the corners of the strike zone. He just paints when he is on the mound. So recovering from Tommy John, and that's the biggest thing is if he can get back to his form. He's pitched multiple rehab outings, four at this point, and hopefully is looking to have 2 to 3 more rehab outings before he gets to the Blue Jays. And he has a player option after this year, so that could mean who knows? This could mean that he signs with the Blue Jays maybe after this offseason, but this guy is a huge name and just adds a lot to that roster. What do you think about the Shane Bieber trade?
I think it's fantastic. I was talking to a lot of my buddies who, aren't big into baseball and they know this guy's name. So like, it's a big signing for the team, and that's what exactly what we needed was a very popular and good arm for the starting rotation, which is what we were looking for, and which gives Lauer some time to uh, go back into the bullpen. He could be really strong for if need be.
I don't
If
know. I think I'd keep Lauer in the rotation. This guy's the best player. If somebody's going, it'd probably have to be somebody like Bassett or uh, I don't know who, but I don't think you put because Lauer's just been so incredible. So I think you maybe
Mhm.
it's when that time comes, they'll have to make that decision. Maybe that's a roster move, like it's releasing somebody, but
Yeah.
it's hard to say. Um, yeah, but Shane Bieber, you got to give him at least some leeway.
Mhm.
But I think still, you were saying though, it is a big deal. It's a big signing or it's a big trade. I'm excited though. I think it's sick.
Yes, very much so. And I think the fact that he's, Cy Young winner is great for the team. He provides experience, even though he's still 30 years old. He's still fairly young in terms of pitchers and if he does sign a contract with us next year, that would be amazing. Depending on how this year's goes. But it feels kind of like a David Price uh signing where, a guy has experience in, winning awards and stuff, and he's gonna be a big help in terms of when the playoffs come in. And Yeah, I'm hyped. I'm hyped, and I think you how has he been doing this year in terms of the rehab starts?
Right now, so I can take a look in the minors right now. I have that up. Give me a second. In the minor leagues right now, in his rehab outings, he has pitched to a 1.59 ERA in 11 innings, 21 strikeouts, and 2 earned runs. So pretty solid.
Yeah, that's really good.
So and it says from what we've heard, he feels great. He's happy with where his velo's at. You also got to consider Alek Manoah's also on the way back too from a rehab from coming back to the big leagues. Hopefully at some point. But Shane Bieber again has a much more um, consistent track record. So I just look at that and I'm like, damn, this guy could be really, really huge for the Blue Jays. Back in 2022, he was incredible as well. 31 starts, 2.28 or 2.88 ERA in 200 innings. Um, he is going to just add a lot of protection. Excuse me. A lot of protection to this roster and to this starting rotation. So that's exciting. And then the next one
Yes.
was a two player trade that sent Alan Rodin away and Kendrys Rojas.
Mm,
Um, over to the Minnesota Twins. We got Ty France and Louis Varland. So Louis Varland, my friend, has a ton of team control for up until 2020 or 2031. So we have this guy forever. And if you look at this guy's numbers, Louis Varland, I'll look at it right now. Louis Varland. Crap. There we go. This guy throws upwards of 100 miles per hour, pitching to a 2.82 ERA right now.
mm.
Um, just just a filthy
That's
pitcher.
a good pickup. I didn't know
Yeah,
he was that good. I didn't know he was that good.
yeah.
It's a great
And
pickup.
just has elite stuff back into the bullpen type guy who gives you just a ton of he's just a dog on the mound, pitches absolute fuzz, 100 miles per hour. He's a unit, and I think he's a huge pickup that's going to be very, very exciting for this Blue Jays rotation. So that's good. Sorry, please
We're
forgive me.
recording it. We're recording this late. All right.
Yeah,
This
sorry, we are. But the
it
other
is
guy
late.
is Ty France, who it's a bench bat. I mean, the thing is, you go out and your goal of this time was to get a couple of bullpen pieces, and also get a starting pitcher to help the rotation, and that's just what they did. So they got a solid road. They have now a lots of pitching depth. They have lots of
Mhm,
pitching depth coming in, and then you also have bullpen depth. The offense wasn't an issue. We've seen this. The team's
mhm.
offense isn't the issue. It's nice to have a new bench bat, but we also have more players coming back to the big league roster as well, like Andres Jimenez, like Dalton Varsho. And then you got Jimmy Garcia possibly coming back, hopefully at some point. I don't know if that's going to happen, but so this is huge for this team. Um, Guys like that these guys are huge for this team. So I'm excited to see how this team continues to bolster their how this team plans out. The big acquisitions though were with the Yankees getting David Bednar, Camilla Duvall, Jose Caballero. Jose Caballero is
Oh my
Jose
God,
not
dude! I
that
didn't
good.
know that. I didn't know they got Doval too.
Yeah, they got
That's a good
then
pickup.
they got Jake Bird, I want to say, is the other guy. Yeah, Jose Caballero is not anything insane. Um yeah, Camilo Duvall. Um
I was really mad when I saw Bednar went to the Yankees. I was
yeah,
really mad. I
I
was
would have
hoping
liked
it would
some.
be if the Jays didn't get him, I was hoping it'd be like an NL team or something that would get him.
Yeah.
But that made me really mad that we have to deal with this guy.
Yeah.
potentially
So,
in the
but it was a
playoffs.
it was
But
a very very busy trade deadline. A lot of players that ended up. So you got um, Griffin Jacks ended up going to the Tampa Bay Rays. Um, let me take a look here. When what
Eugenio Suarez went back to Seattle.
Yeah, okay, here it is. So we have all the trade deadline tracker. Yeah, that was crazy. Charlie Morton went to Detroit. Um, Shelby
Hmm.
Miller and Jordan Montgomery went to Milwaukee. Mike Yastrzemski goes to Kansas City. Phil Maton goes to Texas Rangers. Miguel Andujar to Cincinnati Reds. Louis Varland, Ty France to Toronto. Griffin Jacks to Tampa Bay. Camilo Duvall to Yankees. Bailey Falter goes to Kansas City. Adrian Hauser to Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero to Yankees. Um, Nestor Cortez goes to San Diego. Dustin May to the Red Sox. um,
Fuck, really? No way.
yeah, that was funny because it was announced that the Red Sox got Joe Ryan, and then it was taken away. So it's posted on
No.
MLB, Fox MLB, and
Oh
then
my
everyone's like, "Oh
God.
my God!" And then everyone's like, "No, he didn't actually get traded." So, which is just so sad. Um, Merrill Kelly to
That's actually a good pickup for Boston because Justin May, like he
well, he
was
hasn't
really
been that
good,
good. He's the thing
but
is, yeah, he
like
hasn't been good. He's injury
he's still
prone.
young, right? He's still young.
He's relatively young, but he doesn't have that many more years of control. He's a free agent after this year, so yeah,
Okay.
I don't know. He hasn't been.
Potential playoff run for those guys.
We'll see what happens. Oswald Peraza to the Angels. Willie Castro to the Chicago Cubs. Merrill Kelly to the Rangers. Alex Call to the Dodgers. Jesus Sanchez to the Astros. The craziest one I think is Carlos Correa back to the Houston Astros.
Yeah, I saw that. That's pretty cool, but
Yeah,
also horrible. Back to his cheating ways,
I
becoming a
know.
fucking
I mean,
cheater.
now this team's just going to win a World Series. Like that's just.
Ugh.
And then Danny Colomb goes to Texas. San Diego got Ryan O'Hearn and Ramon Laureano in a deal that sent six
Mm.
prospects to the Baltimore Orioles. Crazy.
Holy shit, that's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know how good all these prospects are, but it's a lot of players, and the AJ
And
Preller just
the Orioles are already insane in terms of prospects.
yeah.
Already
Carlos
loaded.
Correa goes to Houston. Jake Bird goes to the Yankees. Cedric Mullins goes to the Mets.
Really? I did not. That's a
Yeah.
crazy deal.
Freddie Furman goes to the San Diego Padres. David Bednar to the Yankees. Paul Sewald to Detroit. Nothing crazy there. Brock Stewart to the Dodgers. Harrison Bader to Philly. Kyle
Mhm.
Finnegan to Detroit. Mason Miller and JP Sears to San Diego. It's
Wait a
another one.
second. Wait a second. Mason Miller from the
The
A's?
Athletics. Yeah.
Fuck off. There's no
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
They traded Mason Miller away?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yep.
That's actually insane for San Diego.
Yeah.
That's
They
actually
are they
crazy.
are in win now mode. They want to
Holy fuck.
um
That's a crazy. Who do they get? Who did the A's get in return for that? Just
they got a
prospects?
just prospects. Like they got a top five shortstop prospect, which is
Oh,
Louis de
okay.
Vries, who is really good.
Okay. All right. So then
Yeah.
they got something good in return at least, but
Then
that's still crazy that they
Shane
traded him away.
Bieber, yeah, Shane Bieber to the Toronto Blue Jays for Cal Steven, who's also really good. So that's tough, but it is what it is. Ramon Urias to the Astros. Steven Matz to the Red Sox. Andrew Kidridge to the Cubs. Eugenio Suarez to Seattle. Zach Littell to Cincinnati. Rafael Montero to Detroit. Michael Soroka to the Cubs. Ryan Helsley to the Mets. Johan Duran to the Phillies. Caleb Ferguson to
Those are two good ones. Mets got a good one. Helsley's pretty
yeah, he's
decent still.
nasty.
He's
Tyler
pretty good
Rogers to
still.
the Mets. Brian Hayes to the Reds. Luis Garcia and Andrew Chafin to the Angels, and then uh, Tyler Kinley to
Sounds like the
Atlanta.
Mets did a good job too. They got some good players.
Yep, they did. And Sir
Sure,
Anthony
Frank will
Dominguez
be happy.
to Toronto. Yeah, I think he is. And yeah, so that was pretty much it for the most of the big trades that happened. The first one was yeah, Josh Naylor to the Mariners,
Right.
but yeah, it's very
Yeah, that is a crazy deadline. Like that's
it was
I don't
huge.
know. I don't know many I don't know much about the trade deadline in MLB, but sounds like it was one of the crazier ones. I don't know anything about like major deadline moves other than like when the Jays would got Price and what's his name?
Troy.
Tulowitzki. Yeah. So
Yeah, man.
is this one of like the crazier trade deadline days we've had?
Um, last crazy one was probably 2021 back, but this one was pretty insane. Pretty insane. Last year's wasn't anything crazy either. Last year didn't really have a crazy deadline. I was expecting like Stephen Kwan to get dealt.
Hmm.
This year, I thought Stephen Kwan might have gone to the
People were
Jays.
saying the Jays might have got him.
They were
Might have were
looking,
looking to
but
get him. Yeah.
yeah. Anyway, yeah, it was a pretty intense one, but yeah, very exciting. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully it works out for the Jays. Because if that what was I gonna say? If the Shane Bieber one works out, you know what, Ryan, after this, take a look and just watch Shane Bieber game one of the wild card in 2022. It's disgusting. This guy pitches into the eighth
Hmm.
inning, like just yeah, it's pretty insane. But
Hmm.
yeah,
Okay.
anyway, I'll talk about next. Um let's talk about this J series that just happened, which was absolutely disturbing to watch. Um
Oh,
Losing, I'm so happy we are not in Camden Yards. That was the horrible
oh,
series.
oh, brutal, brutal series by the guys. Like the first two games, I just were just unwatchable, just really unwatchable. Tough injuries in Detroit kind of led to that. With Kirk going down and Springer. Um, with the both with the head injuries, but yeah, like the pitching was atrocious. Like we needed to sign those bullpen guys or trade for those bullpen guys because there was the one moment I think I texted you about it. This Estrada guy who we had in the second game, he was it was like one of the worst like 2/3 of an inning I think I've ever seen. Like it was just he hit two guys in a row, gave up a single right after, and then Mullins hit like a 3-run shot. And I'm just like, what? Like it was horrible.
I know.
Horrible, horrible moments in those first two games. Third game, not so bad. Just a lot of like runners left on base, especially the ninth inning where we had two on with no outs, and we can at least tie it up. Just, not a good look. But they,
No.
they redeemed themselves in game four and didn't get swept, so that's always good against the
Yeah.
shitty ass fucking Orioles. But yeah, not that series was not fun to watch.
No,
Not fun at all.
it was not fun at all. I mean, yeah, it was a pathetic performance. The thing is, though, it shows that we need help with pitching depth, and we need just some reinforcements in the pitching department. And luckily, we got some, and I'm happy that we did. Now we don't have to worry about these idiots like Justin Rule and you know fucking Easton Lucas or whoever, It's you got Chad Green DFA'd. Thank the fucking Lord. Thank God that guy is
Oh,
no
he's
longer.
gone.
Yes,
Beautiful.
he's gone.
Beautiful.
But you know who we got instead? Sir Anthony fucking Dominguez, who
Yep. That was
got
so funny when he just walks the doubleheader. He just walks across the bullpen
I know.
with the other gear on. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Only
But
in the in Major League Baseball would that ever happen.
yeah. So hopefully
Only in baseball.
Dominguez and Barland are two elite guys for this bullpen this year.
Hmm.
We got Hoffman, who's going to be a dog for us, 25 saves on the season already.
Yep.
We got
Rodriguez still playing
Yariel
well.
Rodriguez, Brendan Little, um, and Mason Fluharty's been solid for us as of late. Braden Fisher's another dog.
Potentially Eric Lauer.
Yeah, we'll see.
If he
And
does
then you
come
got
down,
Louis
but
Varland, so that's a pretty
more than
nasty
enough.
bullpen. Then if you get, say, guy Jimmy back, which I don't think is going to happen, unfortunately,
Mm,
or Nick Sandlin back, it's big. It's big for
yeah.
this team. So
Yes. Yeah. Very excited.
yeah,
Very excited.
hopefully that happens, and yeah, this team. Let's hope they just continue what they're doing, man. You face a Kansas City who they picked up some players at the deadline too. So hopefully, just keep doing what they're doing, Blue Jays. That's
Right.
all I ask. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, we got a little homestand coming, so I think the
3 games only.
oh okay, I thought they had 2 series. Okay, never mind.
No, just one.
Um, yeah, but a little home series against Kansas City. I think we can sweep that easily.
Yeah,
I think the boys can sweep that. They're a little upset after that series against Baltimore, and then another easy series against Colorado. That should be a sweep. That should easily be a sweep. And then Dodgers, which we'll probably talk about the preview next week,
yeah.
next week's pod. But that's gonna be a fun series to watch. I'll be very excited to watch that series. I think we can. I know we're going a little ahead here, but I think we can easily win that. I think we can win that series too.
I think we could win that
I
series.
think we can beat the Dodgers too. Especially if Otani's pitching, because Otani got pulled 6 straight balls, gets pulled. That was fucking hilarious. I love Otani, but
I
that
don't
was
know what's
funny.
going on with
That was
Otani.
funny. That was really funny. Um, and then the Cubs right after. I know I keep jumping ahead, but those are gonna be 2 fun series coming up. So
Yeah,
some fun baseball coming up for the Jays. But these 2 series coming up this week and next week should be at least 5-1. I think 5-1 would be very good
would be.
to come out of. But
It
yeah,
would be.
nothing but positivity right now. Other than the bad series, it came right back up with the trade deadline. We did pretty good.
And we also
So
won the last game too, which was good. It was a good way to
yes,
end.
that was great to win. Yeah, 100%.
But yeah, we've got August is a relatively easy schedule. Like it is. It really is. And
Hmm.
then you've got September ball, but I'm not gonna dog days of summer approaching, man, and they're no fun.
Hmm.
We know this. They're it's hot weather, it's gross. You saw that Baltimore series. It's just one of those dog day games.
Hmm.
But Kansas City, at home, um, then at Colorado, then at LA. And then you got Chicago Cubs who are good, Texas, and then at Pittsburgh, then at Miami, then Minnesota who just traded the fucking city. So you got like 3 really solid series in a row that
Yeah.
should be good for this team. And then yeah, so hopefully they continue to just keep doing what they're doing.
Yeah, and yeah, hopefully, I just pray that we, win the division, obviously, but I think a bye, not having to deal with playing the wild card would be amazing for this team, and then potentially set up a Yankees or a Red Sox series in the ALDS, which would be a lot of fun.
Well, let's
Love
take a
love to
look
watch one of
at
those.
the MLB standings right now.
The
So it
Jays
looks,
are Jays are tied up top with the Tigers,
yeah,
uh, and the Astros are a couple game and a half back of the Jays and the Tigers, and Yankees are 4 games back of the Jays. Red Sox are 5 games back, and the Rays are a lot back. So we don't have to worry. Rays are kind of out of the picture for the rest of the season. But yeah, as long as the boys keep playing like this, then I see no problems of us having to deal with the Yankees or the Red Sox. Even though nice that the Yankees don't we don't have to play the Yankees anymore, and um the Red Sox. How many games do we have left to play them? I don't think that much.
We got 3 games against the Red Sox, I think.
3 games at home. Three games at home in September. So those will be big games. Oh wait, we do play the Yankees still. At least we have a 3 game set with them.
Mhm.
Okay. I thought we were done. Oh, it's just because we won the season series. So even if we lose, even if we get swept, then we still have we still have the
Oh yeah,
edge, I
we still
believe.
have the season series, but we don't want to
So
get swept.
that's
We
no,
don't.
we do not. We do not. It won't happen. We're gonna sweep them. So
Let's
there you
hope.
go.
But yeah,
But
we
yeah.
are at the one. We have 51 games left in the season.
Mhm.
Whew, getting there. We're getting through this. July, June, May. Yeah, we got 2 months left of baseball, so just
Okay.
keep it up. Just keep it up, and we'll get there somehow. But yeah, just get through August. August is a big, intense month. We can keep ourselves ahead of in the race by winning games. So Kansas City, Colorado, LA Dodgers, Chicago, Texas. It's gonna be fun. So yeah. Anyway,
Mhm.
um, let's move on to our top five or our rankings.
Yep. Sounds good.
Ryan did not post, so we
Yeah,
did
I
not.
apologize.
It's okay.
We got our
No, it's
podcast
okay.
out a
It's
little
okay.
late.
All right. Don't worry about it. But we
We'll
do
do
have
I'll
another
give
one.
you I will give you first
First
round pick.
choice.
I'll give you first choice this week because I did not
Thank you.
post.
All right, so we will be doing top five restaurants, the chain restaurants in Canada, I guess, because some are in America too, so it's okay. But we'll
I
do
have I have not a predicament, but a question.
yeah.
Does like Chipotle count? Is that a restaurant or are we just doing like sit down?
I'm talking sit down.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, good to know. Sit down. Canada sit
Chain
down restaurants. All right,
sit.
good to know.
All right.
Okay.
You ready?
I am. I
All
am
right.
ready. You
So
go ahead and start
I
off.
will go with the first pick of the day.
I think I know. I think I know where you're going with this.
What do you mean?
I think I know. No, I have a feeling I know what you're gonna pick. But go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I'm not going anywhere crazy. Number one pick has got to be Hooters. I mean, the
Yeah,
obvious number one.
sure, sure.
No, okay, I can't choose that. I can't choose that. I gotta get my mom's gonna kill me. Um, no,
Uh,
I'm gonna go with Wild Wing as my number one. I fucking
what? Holy airball. Oh my God.
I take it back. I take it back.
No, no, no. You can't
Yes,
do
yes, I
twice. You
take it
can't
back.
do
I'm not
back to
choosing fucking
back.
Wild Wing.
You can't do back to back. That's so
Yes,
horrible.
yes, I have.
Oh my fucking God.
No,
Oh
okay.
my God.
I choose the keg. I choose the keg.
You- Like
Let me choose it, please.
that's why I was laughing because I knew you were gonna fucking pick the keg.
Well, you got into my head. I was like, what? How does he know? And then I was like, fuck, let me think of something
Of
else.
course I know you fucking work there.
Hey, don't disclose my location. Um, all right, go. You go.
Fuck. Okay. All right. Number one for me. Okay. I'm gonna go a little bougie. I don't care. I'm gonna go with I've only been there once, but it was fantastic. I'm gonna go Cactus Club.
Cactus Club. I've never even heard of that place.
Yeah, there's one downtown Toronto. There's one at Sherway. Um, nice spot. Nice spot. I'm gonna go with that number one.
Okay. I'll go a little classic over here. Definitely a place to get a nice little schooner with the boys. I'm gonna go
Hmm.
Boston Pizza.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a good play. It's a good play. Not the best food, but
No,
it's a
good for
good
drinking.
vibes in there. Yeah, it's good vibes. Good vibes in there. Okay. Number two, I this used to be a go-to place for my family. I'm gonna go with Finn McCool's
Oh,
at number
nice.
two. Yeah. A little Irish, a little pub. Solid food. Can't go wrong. Always consistent. Go with that number two.
Okay. Let me think here. I think I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Lone Star, number 3. I love me
Okay.
some.
I haven't been one in a while.
It's pretty good, man. It's good.
Okay.
Free chips at the beginning, like when you first get there. It's great.
There used to be a location at in Brampton at this one, and then they closed it down. I haven't been to one. I haven't been to one since. Um. Okay, and number 3, I'm gonna go with underrated one. People don't talk about this one enough. I'm gonna go State and Maine at number 3.
Oh, good
Really
one.
great spot. Really great spot.
Great choice.
Um, whenever I go, my he's basically my uncle. Whenever we go, like, watch a game or something, we always go State and Maine. They got really good food there. Really good food. So I'm gonna go with that. Number 3.
Okay. All right, my number 4 pick. I'm gonna go with. Fuck, I just had. Oh, Beer Town.
Oh, that's such a good one. Fuck, I totally forgot about that. That's a great one. Great choice.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. That's a really good one. That's a good pickup at number 4.
Thank you.
It's a good pickup, number 4. Uh, okay. I'm gonna go with a nice place. I haven't picked a nice place. Actually, I have. I'll go with Moxie's, number 4.
Moxie's. All right.
Go
All
Moxie's,
right.
number 4.
Let me think here.
Still a lot left. Still a lot
I
left.
know, but I need to pick the right one. I am gonna go with. I'm gonna go with the OG. I know it's not the most bougie place, but when I was a kid, I loved going there. They got the Shirley Temples. I'm gonna go Swiss Chalet.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, that's old reliable. Old reliable.
yeah. If they when they have their
Okay.
chicken not fucking dry as a fucking
Yeah. Well,
the
the
desert,
sauce is just unbelievable.
it is.
So it's
And
unbelievable. Could literally drink that sauce. Like,
mhm.
who wouldn't drink that sauce? Uh, Number 5. I'm gonna go with they've kind of fallen off a little bit, but this used to be another go-to place, like a sit-down place. I'm gonna go with the Pickle Barrel at number 5.
Oh,
Yes. Yes.
nice.
All right. Honorable mention. What do you got? Still a lot left, so I think honorable mentions is you can do honorable
All
mentions
right.
for this one.
Let me. I gotta find a little something here. But I was gonna do Montana's. I like me
Okay.
some Montana's. The thing is, though, some of the places I really like are also American, but you know, it's not all. I don't know. Like
There's not enough
there's
locations
not
in
enough.
Canada for.
Exactly. There's not enough locations. Like I might
Okay.
go. I
I
might go
have.
to the
Sorry, no, go
Cheesecake
ahead. Go
Factory.
ahead.
I was just gonna say I could go Cheesecake Factory. I
No,
could
no.
go.
We went there. I went there with you and the other boys from school, and the actual food, like the food sucks.
The food
It's
does
it
suck, yeah.
it's literally a book of a menu. Like, it's not like they need to like stick to, like, maybe a couple pages of food, and then do a wide variety of cheesecakes, which is what
Hmm.
they're known for, which is fantastic. Don't get
Yeah,
me wrong, but the actual food sucks. Um, that's why I didn't really mention it.
yeah.
And then my honorable mention, I'm gonna go. Okay, can I do IHOP? Because that's a sit
Sure.
down place.
I haven't been there in a long time, and I can't fucking find one around here, but sure.
There is one in Brampton, and I bet there's also one in, obviously, in Niagara Falls. But I have to include a breakfast place. I'm a big breakfast guy. So I'm gonna go with IHOP in the
Okay.
honorable mention. So here's the list. Your list, you have the Keg, Boston Pizza, Lone Star, Beer Town, Swiss Chalet, Montana's. I have Cactus Club, Finn McCool's, State and Maine, Moxie's, Pickle Barrel, IHOP.
Yep.
Solid list. Solid list there. This could go either way, 100%. I thought
Pretty good.
originally when we mentioned this that we wouldn't have enough, but no, there's still loads left. Like, we didn't mention Jack Astor's,
Yeah, I was just thinking
uh,
that.
Jack Astor's, Chuck's, Shoeless Joe's, Kelsey's. Um, just looking at a list here. Milestone. I haven't even been to a Milestones. Scatterbush. Scatterbush isn't bad. It's kind of like an Olive Garden, but like a Canadian Olive Garden type thing.
Yeah, I was thinking. I feel like I know more of the American ones. I know my Chili's. I know my Red
Buffalo Wild
Lobsters.
Wings. There used to be a lot of Buffalo Wild Wings in Canada.
Yeah,
We
and then
forgot
you
about
got
Buffalo
shut
Wild Wings.
down.
Red
Like
Lobster is another one.
I was thinking, yeah, Red Lobster, Chili's,
I've
Applebee's,
never I've never been to a Red
Olive
Lobster.
Garden. Neither have
Never
I.
been
I've
to a
never been
Red
to a Red
Lobster.
Lobster. Uh, yeah, Olive Garden's another one that I think of. BJ's Diner, Denny's, IHOP. Um,
Denny's, yeah, Denny's was another breakfast one I had in mind.
yeah, your classics. And then I'm trying to think of. There's got to be more. I'm trying to think of the other American ones. Like you got your Longhorn Steakhouse, Outback Steakhouse, TGIFs, or yeah, Texas Roadhouse is another one. Um, so many. Spaghetti Factory, Cheesecake Factory. Actually, Spaghetti Factory is just
I don't even know what that is.
Canada. I'm just
I've
thinking
never heard of that.
Ruby's Diner, Red Robin, Rainforest Cafe. Fuck.
Oh, what a legendary place.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever been to the Rainforest Cafe before.
I went when I was very young, when they had it at Yorkdale.
Is it still at Yorkdale or is it gone?
No, it's long gone.
Yeah, actually, yeah, we've been there. We would know. I would know.
Long gone.
Mary Brown's Chicken. That's just kidding.
That's not a
I know.
sit down
I'm
place.
just looking at this giant list of
Yeah.
ginormous list right now. IHOP,
Yeah.
uh, Hooters. I guess that's still popular. Golden Corral. That's a buffet though. Cracker
That's sit
Barrel.
down. Oh, we forgot Mandarin.
I'm not no shot at putting Mandarin.
I honestly, the buffet isn't bad. I haven't done it in a while, but I don't mind the buffet. So my parents have, multiple people I know have gotten food poisoning
Yeah,
from the Mandarin. But their
it's like a
takeout,
50% chance you get food poisoning there. Like
yeah,
half the
but
people, everyone
the
I've talked to
takeout
has said,
isn't bad. The takeout isn't bad because you know it's gonna be fresh, like they cook it. You
yeah,
know,
that's your
at
issue.
least
When
the
it's
takeout is not bad.
when food is under a heat lamp for like close to 5 hours,
Hours,
bad things happen
yeah,
to it. You know.
yes, yes.
So yeah. Anyway,
Sometimes the problems with buffets, but yeah,
more than 5 hours. It's like the entire day. Like your food is
yeah,
different. Your food is like it's aged like approximately 10 years being under that
yeah.
heat lamp.
That is true.
Yeah. All right, let's finish her off here.
Okay.
All right, guys. Let's keep it going with these Blue Jays. Let's
Next
like
week. Oh yeah, I forgot. Wait, let me mention before we close it out here. There's Baseball Town with Walk Off Podcast next
oh
week.
yeah, that's gonna be sick.
On Thursday, we will be showing up with great assembly of special guests on the panel. So make sure you guys come out to Baseball Town at, was it Left Field Brewery? Is that what it's called? Left Field Brewery
Yeah,
in Liberty Village in Toronto. We will be there, so hopefully we can see some of the fans there, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. So Scott always puts on a good show. So
yeah,
hopefully everyone shows up on Thursday next week.
yeah, man. It'll be a good lineup. Ben Schulman,
Hmm.
Keegan
Yeah.
Matheson, that other
Yeah.
guy from Jesse something. All right. What else was I gonna say? Yeah. I'm gonna give this Blue Jays. I'm gonna give it a B plus in terms of pre-deadline acquisitions.
Okay.
Plus.
I will do B plus as well.
Yeah,
I think that's a solid pick there.
I think it is. All right. Yeah. All right. Let's finish her off. Thanks, guys, so much
Mhm.
for listening. Make sure to like, subscribe. We will talk to you guys later. Make sure to like, subscribe, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter. We are on all those platforms. Um, very exciting things coming ahead for these Toronto Blue Jays. Keep it going. Cheers and good night.